Hi guys, I hope everyone's okay. I'm Courtney. I'm 1/3 of Stushy, the girl band. We've been together now for around about 9 years, which is a very long time, but I love the girls. And I also like to paint and be creative in that aspect of my life, which is fun. And I also, during this lockdown period, I have actually tried figuring out some other business adventures, which I'll tell you about a bit later on. And excuse the fact that I've got a phone, I just want to make sure that I get all these questions covered and correctly. But I'm going to start with the first question, and it is, what advice, inspiration, motivational tips would you give young people about trying to progress in their chosen career? Okay, well, I actually started out in the band when I was quite young. I was 17. So at the time, it was difficult being thrown in the deep end of so many different things, and I kind of felt like I did have to grow up very quickly. But I would say, if I could go back now and give myself advice, that's the advice I'm going to give you guys, it would be to just slow down, take everything in, but not feel the pressure. Just take it day by day, take it as it comes. If you've got a goal that you want to achieve, you just have to, I love a list, I love writing lists, but if you have a goal that you want to achieve, you should 100% write that end goal down and work out ways in which you think you can get to that goal, because it's always good, and it's never always going to run smoothly. 100% will not run smoothly, but you just can't be off track. You just got to try and be consistent. Consistency is key as well in anything you do, and I just think try not be influenced by other people's opinions. It's great to have opinions, and it's great to be able to speak to people about your ideas and get, what's the word I'm looking for? I've used opinions quite a few times, but it's good to have other feedback and things like that. But you can't, if you've got an idea of who you want to be and what it is you want to achieve and where you want to go, don't be blindsided by other people's views and opinions, because that can happen and it can just take you off track, and that's not what we want. You want to feel happy, you want to feel good in where you are and what you want to do. So that is what I would tell myself. And what else was there in that? Yeah, just in terms of motivational and stuff, you just gotta be you, be 100% you and honest with you. You don't want to be putting out something that isn't you or what you're not happy with. That's one thing. We had trials and tribulations being the girls. We wasn't happy with some of the things that we put out, what we were made to wear, and we never said anything. We never had a voice. We never stuck up for ourselves. And now we look back and we're like, oh, really? I look back and think, did I really go out looking like that? And now I just think, I wish I had a voice. So just always make sure you have a voice and make sure it's heard. Second question. How do you feel your skills impact your growth, emotional health and well-being, and has your skills supported you during lockdown? I touched base earlier that in lockdown I created a business. The business I've created is to do with spiritualness, it's crystals, there's smudge sticks, there's all kinds of stuff going on there. I have a business partner that I'm working with, and he does Reiki, he's a medium, he does all kinds of spiritual stuff. So I'm also learning a whole new ball game of stuff, because it's not something that I necessarily know. I do sage my room and my space, and I do have crystals, but I'm also learning, and I think lockdown's been great for that for me, because it's meant that I can learn something else, learn a lot more, and for me it works. The spiritualness, the crystals, meditating, all of that, it works for me, because I'm I love writing lists. I write list for lists, and I put a bit of pressure on myself a lot of the time to get things done. So by learning more about it, it's allowed me to slow down, and that's been great. And then I like to paint and draw and be creative in that aspect, and I think during this lockdown time it's been great, because whatever's going on up here, I've been able to try and express and put it on paper or canvas, whatever you want to call it, and that's always good. So yeah, I do think in that aspect, those two things have really helped me express myself. And then just singing as a whole, just being able to communicate with the girls, because they're like family, that's been great. So it has helped. All them things have helped. And third question, we're trying to show young people the link between technology, arts, music, creativity and sport. Do you use any apps or other tech as part of your daily life which you'd recommend or you could tell us about? I'll be honest, I use things like Instagram has been good because it keeps you in contact with everybody in the world and everything that's going on at the moment. It educates you. Also, in regards to like business, I found on Instagram I've been able to show like my art stuff, my art skills. I've been able to put my business on there and use it as a business shop. That's what I intend on doing. So using Instagram as the shop, and that's how people are going to see the products that I'm going to have. So in regards to technology in that sense, I'd say like your Instagram, your Facebook, that's always been good. And also like there's an app called Calm, and that's great for like meditation and stuff. And if you want to slow down and really like slow everything down, I really do advise meditating is really good. And you can find this even on YouTube. You can find 10-15 minute guided meditation, and it honestly just, for someone like me who doesn't stop, doesn't slow down, my brain does not slow down, I found these things have been really useful, especially in a time like lockdown. But that's all the questions. I thought there'd be more questions to speak to you guys about, but I hope that's helpful, and I hope you guys are getting through lockdown, and hopefully it's not too long before we're able to reconnect and be around our people and the people we love. Let's get digital with things and do it for eternity. Come on, boy.